Hello my dear friends, I was shopping at Target when I saw these 5 Surprise Dino Mix and Match balls from Zuru and thought, why not? I'm always up for opening something new, and since time isn't exactly on my side this week, these seemed perfect. Now let's crack them open and see what they're all about. I really enjoyed the vibrant colors they used for this packaging, and it also goes well with this background because it's kind of like brown and then these colors really pop. And I just noticed right now here on the ball it says slime, so now we definitely know there's going to be some slime in here. Alright, that was disappointing. This orange color on the second wrapper kind of reminds me of the mega gross ones. So we have a couple of things in here. Let's see, 2 paper pouches which contain the actual dinosaur, one of those lenticular cards, and don't be fooled for a second thinking I knew that word. I did not. I had to look it up. Then we have a collector's guide that we'll check in detail later on, a little pamphlet with instructions on how to build your dinosaur. So now I guess we know what we got. And then last but not least, a packet of slime that's in this volcano-shaped bag. So I'm guessing that because this looks like a volcano, this is supposed to be lava, but it's more orange. Well, I guess lava is kind of orange, but I think it would have been nicer if the color was actually red. I guess it looks pretty nice like this too. Maybe, who knows, we're gonna have different colors, which I doubt, but yeah, I mean, there's an idea, Zuru. Just make different color slime throughout this series, or, you know, any series where you include slime. I think that would be a very nice bonus and kind of like a blind bag surprise type of thing. You don't know what slime you're gonna get. Either way, we're gonna put it in here for now, and I think I'm going to open all of them and kind of like dump all the slime in here. Now let's check out our dinosaur real quick. Well, this is definitely a lot bigger than I thought, and it seems to be very well made. We'll see once we put the whole thing together how it will look, but if this is the dinosaur, what's in the... oh, okay, the legs, I'm guessing. Yep, the second pouch comes with the legs. I'm guessing building it is pretty intuitive, but I want to check this just to make sure there's no particular order we need to go in so that we don't make it too hard on ourselves for nothing. Well, putting it together wasn't difficult at all, and obviously we can remove any of these at any point, because that's the whole spiel with this series, that you can kind of like combine different parts from different dinosaurs and make your own new dinosaur, I guess. But even if you leave it like this as a standalone dinosaur, I think it looks pretty darn cool. I was actually really hoping they would put the name of the dinosaur over here on the collector's guide. It's a little bit of a missed opportunity, but oh well. Or at the very least, if they put it on this instructions pamphlet, that would have been cool. I was just thinking maybe if I pull outwards and kind of like down, it will work better, but apparently not. Maybe you just have to pull straight down. Well, maybe that's the trick. Let's see. Kind of. Maybe it has to be straight down, but not perfectly straight down, a little bit outwards too. Oh, come on, please don't tell me we got exactly the same one. Yep, that's definitely a duplicate. How am I supposed to mix and match if I'm gonna get duplicates? Alright, listen, Zuru, if you ever created a series where, you know, it's really easy to find new ones and getting duplicates is not a common occurrence, this should have been that series, because the whole point is to mix and match. And to mix and match, you would need to have different miniatures. Sorry, not miniatures, but dinosaurs. Even though, yeah, I guess these are miniature dinosaurs. Am I right though, or what? I mean, this could have been a series where you could probably just know exactly what you're getting inside the ball without being a surprise. But anyway, let's just move on to the next one. You have got to be kidding me. Are you serious? See, I told you. Time is not on my side this week, and also seems like luck is not on my side this week. I am like very, very unlucky. Yeah. I kind of have this crazy idea though, and I'm not sure it's gonna work. I'm pretty positive it won't, but it's worth a shot. Okay, hear me out. What if we remove this? Oh, this is gonna be funny. I don't think we can put the other part here on top. Kind of yes, kind of not. Wait a minute. Yep, that works. No, because then it pulls it out from there. I wonder if we can put this the reverse way. Not for this particular one, but for this one. Because then it would create more space here in the back. It's not really going all the way in, but I think it's good enough. Wait, maybe both of them need to be the reverse. Or actually, no. One is the reverse. This other one is how it's supposed to be. Okay, so far so good. Well, technically we don't even need to do that. So we're gonna put this the normal way, the way it should be. And then we don't even need to put this on top because we can just turn it upside down. I know it looks very weird like that, but yeah, let's keep on going and see what we're gonna have. So we're gonna add these other legs now. Well, that's not necessarily gonna work because these will be too... Well, maybe we can do this. Remove these. I know, I keep modifying it, but you gotta work with what you have, you know? I don't think we don't even need those there. Maybe just these over here. And then these ones all the way at the back. I mean, you kind of get the gist of it. From here, you can play around and try different variations, I guess. And since we have 3 of them, I'm pretty sure we can, I don't know, like maybe use 2 of these from the other one and put them over here or something. Or put these in the back since, yeah, because this part is lower. Maybe put these in the back. Okay, that's pretty good. And I think this is the highest part, so we can put these there. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Never mind. I think we're just gonna... Let me just see. Maybe the tail will make it look better, but I don't think so. Yeah, no. All right, let me just put this here. And then I guess if we were to put this on top, maybe it would look like a very long dinosaur, but I don't think my idea actually worked. Maybe with different dinosaurs it would work better, but... Okay, never mind. Let me just make 2 dinosaurs, you know? I mean, 3 in total, but let me just put the other one together as it should be. And yeah, we're gonna move on. I'm guessing you could do this. If you want one without this shell thingy on the top, you can actually just turn it around. Let me show you real quick. Let me save this abomination. See? You can have one like this that's kind of, I don't know, without its shell. So one without its shell. And then one with the shell. Not bad, right? So I guess we did learn something new. And we did try something new and different. Let me put it here. Let me put this one back together. Oh, never mind, the other way. My point here is that you can kind of play around with them and make something new and something different. That's the whole point of the series, but it would be a lot better if we actually get a different dinosaur so that we can actually combine them, you know? But I'm sure we will. I mean, I do have these 3, so there has to be at least one that's new, right? Otherwise, I am very unlucky this week. Before we find out whether we get a new dinosaur or not, let me point your attention at the collector's guide. In total, there are 9 creatures to collect. The only rare one is this molten rocky lava skin thingy T-Rex, and everything else is pretty much a common one, I guess. Again, the whole point of the series is that you can create your own creature, unless you get the same dinosaur over and over again like I just did. But let's find out if luck is back on our side. Finally, we have a new one. And yes, I know this is kind of like a spoiler, but I couldn't help myself. After 3 duplicates, I need to know if we're gonna get a new one. Here's how the card thingy looks for this one. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's get this slime out real quick and put it in the cup with all the other one. Just like with the other one, we get some of the body parts here, and I think this other pouch will just have the legs. So let's get those out and then put everything together. And while putting this together, you know what I was thinking? Maybe we should open the other 2 balls before we start like combining and mixing and matching them. Because what if we have something really good in the other ones that would go really well with one of them, but we don't know, so we do all our combinations now, and then we're like, well, this one would have been better there or here. These back legs look really, really cool. I can only imagine how it would be if we put them on that one. So I really like the whole concept of this series. I didn't think I would, but I really do. Well, here it is. I don't know if it actually looks better than the other one, or if it's just me hating on that one a little bit because I got 3 of them, but I think it actually does look better. I mean, the colors are a little bit more vibrant, and he is a very, very angry dinosaur. As you can see, even from the way he holds the hand like this, it's like, why? Well, I guess that's not an angry feeling necessarily, it's more like... Anyway, even though I said I'm not going to combine anything now, I do want to try just a little bit of something. So let's just see if we take this part off, and then this one. We'll go here. Oh my god, it actually works. Look at that. That is crazy. But does it work on this one? That's the question. Ooh, it does. Okay. And then maybe the tail would look nice on the other one. That is so interesting how perfectly it fits. Like the whole concept is really cool now that I'm thinking about it. Just these two being built separately the way they should be built, they look very different, and yet all their pieces fit with each other. Does that make any sense to you? So then you can have one like this, and then this other one can look something like this. That is crazy. That is really, really, really cool. Now imagine how many possible combinations you can make if you have all 9 of them. I don't think it takes very complicated math, but if you're a mathematician out there, yeah, just let us know in the comments how many possible combinations we can make. This time I'm going to try not to spoil it and show you what kind of dinosaur we have until we actually open the pouches. You know what, let's start with the legs. I'm sure there's a good joke to make with this when one leg just falls off like that, or rather jumps like that. Is that considered a good pun or not really? Oh, okay. So we got a T-Rex. It's not the molten lava skin one, but this one is pretty cool as well. It's actually the second on the collector's guide, if I remember correctly. Now I can show you the other things, I guess. This is the little card showing you what you could do with it. And I really like that they do that as well. You know, they put on these kind of like different ideas of what you could do and what kind of dinosaur you could create. And then this is how we put it together. Look at these little tiny T-Rex hands. So iconic, right? Alright, here's our T-Rex, all built, looking pretty cool, pretty nice. I really like how they put this piece in, because if you decide to use that on the T-Rex, you actually could. So yeah, once we open that last one and see what we got in there, we can have some fun with combining and trying different pieces. So we're gonna put this one over here for now, and let's see what we got on the last one. It's quite difficult to move these and maneuver them in a way that you guys will not see what's inside, but I think I did it. It'd be fun if inside it's actually exactly that one. Let's put this one away, and we're gonna get the slime out first. As usual, we're gonna start with the legs first, just so we don't get too much info on what's in here. Well, it's definitely a new one because we haven't gotten any yellow legs so far. Is it just me, or it seems like they all have this mark on them? Look, I mean, I guess it's slightly different, but let's see if the other one has one. Yep, see, they all have this mark on the left back leg, but it's different. I mean, this one has like scratches. I don't know what this is. Kind of looks like a map. And then this one also looks like a map or something. It's almost like they have like tribe signs or something. And then the T-Rex. Oh, did I already show the T-Rex? No, I didn't. I showed this other one, but the marks are pretty much similar. I guess these two have more of, what do you call those? Battle scars. All right, so yellow legs. Is it gonna be a chicken? Probably not. I mean, from this side, it kind of looks like it would be a chicken. Oh my god, it is that one, isn't it? Didn't I just say, like, wouldn't it be funny if it's actually this one? What I was trying to hide was this, the instructions part, and also... Where's that thing? Oh, there it is. This, I know I said what's it called, but again, I looked it up, so I don't know anymore what's it called. But here's the thing. This is good because we have this thingy here, and then we can actually put the T-Rex head here, so it will look cool with these, you know? Okay, let's put it together as is first. This one kind of looks like it's possessed or something. I mean, look at those eyes. Yeah, it's pretty creepy. At this point, it seems like I don't need the instructions anymore because pretty much they all assemble the same way. They just have different parts. I mean, all of them have a face, then they have a neck, then they have a body, the 4 legs, and then a little piece here that kind of like, you know, it's either a shell or whatever that is, or just a thing that covers everything. Oh, and also the tail. Well, this one looks worse than I thought. I don't know why, but it looked so cool here. It's just, I think this yellow is just too bright compared to here. It has more of a natural color, I guess. I don't know why it does that thing with the... Oh, okay. So it should be like this. All right, not too shabby. So we opened how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we got 3 duplicates. So we got 4 unique minis. I do have a couple more of these balls, but I want to save them for the thumbnail and stuff. So let me think real quick about few ways we can combine these and make them really cool and nice. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. First of all, let's create the coolest one possible. And then we're just gonna keep on mixing and matching and combining until we get some sort of, 4 different ones or maybe 6 different ones. I really like the body of this one. So maybe let's do that. Put on different arms on it. No, we can't do that part. No, those look good. We're gonna leave those as they are. We're just gonna change the head and put the T-Rex head. Wait, actually, let's do this. We're taking this neck, I guess, with whatever these are, and we're gonna put the T-Rex head over here. There we go. Now we're talking. And then we can remove this neck. Put it on here. And honestly, I don't know what to do for this part. I'm kind of inclined to use this and then remove the tail and use a different tail. So let's try that. Let's put this one on. We're really tuning up this dinosaur. It's gonna be like very aggressive, a lot of protection, a lot of pokey stuff. Should we try the T-Rex? Let's try the T-Rex tail real quick. You know what? That doesn't look too bad at all. I don't know if it's gonna still like stand by itself, but all right, that is pretty good like that. I know you guys don't have a really good angle, but like, look from this angle. Do you guys think there's too much going on here? Should we maybe do this? Okay, is that better? Or you think these are not very suited for this one? I kind of like it. I was thinking, how would these look on that thing? Let's try that. Again, so many possible combinations that you might be staying here for a long time just trying different things. And think about it, the more of these you have, the more combinations you're going to be able to make. For some reason, these two don't go together that well, unless we remove this part. I guess the difference in colors makes it really hard to, yeah. Let's close it with yellow, like on the back. Maybe that will help. A little bit. I keep going for this thing, but maybe it's not that great, Maybe I shouldn't. Let's see, what if we use this neck? The red neck? Get it? What if we use the red neck? If we use the red neck, it should be good. Yeah, the red neck doesn't look that great either. But hey, maybe we don't have to use the same head. Maybe we can just keep the body and everything and just use this head, right? No, definitely not. This does not look that good. Either way, the point I'm trying to make here is that you can create a lot of different combinations here, like a whole bunch, especially if you have all of them. I think kids will really enjoy switching them and trying different things. As I said in the beginning of this video, I got these from Target and I paid $6.29 per ball. I know this video is a little shorter than usual, but I hope you enjoyed it. I honestly didn't expect to like this series, and to be honest with you, I might get a few more. Unless, of course, you guys hate them so much that this video will absolutely tank. But even then, I still might do it. Anyway, let me know what you think about them and whether or not you'll grab a few. Thank you in advance for liking, commenting, and subscribing. A very big hug to all of you already subscribed. And now, as usual, you guys stay golden, keep on shining, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.